Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kawzlang back at it again with another video. Love Mountain Ep.2. Let's go. Nah, yo. The infamous dress, bro. Everybody getting that dress. Everybody wearing that dress now. Okay. I wouldn't have done them shoes with that, but you know, shoes would have never been that.
My name is Matthew. I'm born and raised here in Houston, Texas. I currently am an analyst for a consulting firm, but I act, dance, and do poetry. And what I'm looking for in a woman is a woman who is confident in who she is, knows who she finds herself to be, and is willing to express that and also just accept me for all that I am.
Okay, let's bring out our first single gentleman. Hello, right here next to
Hello,
me.
hello. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Let's start out with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Okay. Hi, my name is Matthew. I am 28, and I'm currently an analyst for Deloitte. It's a consulting firm.
And what are you looking for in a partner?
I'm looking for someone who is proud to be herself, knows herself, knows her walk with God, knows who she is, and is able to stand in that in any environment.
And what is a deal breaker for you?
A deal breaker is not having a relationship with Christ and hypocrisy, having an expectation from me that you don't have for yourself.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, we do have one pop balloon. Let's go over here and find out why. Hello, nice to meet you. Tell me your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lola. I'm 28 and I am a health specialist / case manager.
Lola.
All right, and please tell me, why did you pop your balloon?
You said something.
Oh,
very
they shade
important.
you back.
I was gonna let it slide, but then you're like not having expectations,
Okay.
and it was my expectation was like clean shoes. And my shoes are clean, they're really nice.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fine. Okay, and is she definitely your type?
She is very attractive, yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
I like how they be like, yo, clean shoe this. You gotta be dressed like that. But we always talk about the billionaires and they be like, yo, you know, they be wearing dirty shoes and regular t-shirts and shit with holes in their pants and stuff. Why we can't come up here like that?
we do still have some more balloons that have not been popped.
We gotta come dripped up.
Alrighty, since you do have 4 pop balloons, one general question that you can ask the ladies.
What does communication look like to you?
Start with you. What is your name and your age and your occupation?
I'm Kristen. I'm 33. In my occupation, I'm a salon owner.
Okay.
I feel like communication to me looks like not being too worried about what we'll think about each other, but being open and honest,
Okay.
and also allowing each other to be vulnerable with each other. Communication is, no matter how big or small the problem is, communicate.
Got you.
If I'm overstepping a boundary,
Mhm.
let me know.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay.
Thank you for the answer.
Tell me your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Valerie. I'm a life insurance agent, and I'm 34. I'll be 35 on Friday.
Congratulations. Happy early birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Communication. I would say communication for me, like the key is the tone, like how you say things, not necessarily what you say, but how you say it. Also listening and not necessarily hearing to just respond. I think that's key on good communication.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello. Can you give me your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hello, my name is Alexi. I'm 33 and I'm a preschool teacher.
Okay.
And communication looks like to me is listening. And that's more so just listening. I'm sorry.
We're all nervous here, so
That's
it's
so
okay.
good too. That's very important as well. Thank you. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, I'm Julianne. I'm 28 and I'm currently a grad student. Yeah. So unemployed.
You're getting a degree. Is that-
Yeah. I would say communication is more transparency.
Okay.
So not necessarily having to ask you something, but you being comfortable enough to let me know without having to have like those sit downs and being like, what are you, but being like, hey, like this is how I feel. This is what's wrong. And be like, damn, thank you for letting me know. And then being able to have that comfortable conversation after that.
Okay. Unfortunately, you're going to have to pop 2 balloons based off of the answers, how they look, all the above. Sorry.
Father, forgive me. Okay. All right. Wow, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Thank you, do it. Then another one? No. I'm sorry.
Okay. And why did you pop her balloon?
Her answer was amazing. I do value the answer that she gave. Again, age, and because her answer was amazing. She is very attractive. It's just the age difference for me.
Which I figured. I was gonna say, like, I was going to pop my balloon because of that, but I said he's cute, so
Okay. And is she your type?
Yes, she is.
What makes her your type?
I do like her personality. I love her smile, the way she dresses, carries herself, and I do appreciate the honesty in the answer.
Okay. And why did you pop this lovely lady's balloon?
I understand the nerves behind the answer, but again, the answer was relatively short, so elaboration would have been nice. And it was really just a tough decision. Everyone gave great answers, so I had to nitpick something.
Yes. Okay. And is she your type as well?
Yes, she is.
And what makes her your type?
I love her skin. I love her eyes. It's really vibrant. Love her smile as well. I love the bob. The shortcut is a nice thing, and of course, I love the outfit as well.
Thank you.
Okay. All righty, let's go back here. Okay, with the 2 balloons and the 2 ladies that we have left, you are welcome to ask another question.
Okay. Of course, man of God. So I highly value, of course, what it means to love according to God's definition in biblically 1 Corinthians. I do also value the mindset behind husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church, and wives submit to your husbands. And understanding that this is a very sensitive topic when it comes up to the word submission, but what does that look like for you? What do you feel like is how do you?
Yeah, see, I ain't even gonna lie. He was cooking with that one. He was definitely cooking with that one. The the book does say that, man. It does say men must submit to the church or God, and women submit to the men. You follow me and I follow God. Hey.
No, thank you for the honesty. Somebody popped one on my question.
Yeah, balloon pop. Let's go ask her why.
Yeah, let's go immediately to the why.
Okay, could you tell us why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, Matthew.
How you doing?
Well, when you first started, you said that you were like really into church, and I believe in God, and
Okay.
I'm all for Him. You know, we're homies. But once you started actually saying like 1 Corinthians and that submission, that's just lost me because we're not that tight, you know. So
What do you mean? Can you
my
elaborate?
mom is non-denominational, and my
Okay.
dad is Catholic, but we were not raised in the church. So.
Okay, no, I respect that as well. Currently, I would say I'm non-denominational. I grew up Baptist. I do value outside of your having a denomination to be under, but mainly that you have a relationship with Christ, and you can sort of walk in that from your own to be able to determine how you should live out your life according to the way
Are you
Christ.
trying to change my mind? What is this?
Wait, look.
Do you want your balloon back?
No, I'm just communicating and expressing my thoughts. But I do respect your choice and your decision.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go right back. You do have one more unpopped balloon.
Hallelujah.
Since we do have one unpopped balloon, would you like to ask him a question?
Yes. How do you feel about children? And is there a certain amount of children which is a deal breaker?
In long term, children aren't a deal breaker for me. As of current circumstances, children are a deal breaker for me.
How many you got?
All righty. Well, you go your thing.
Hey, it's part of the journey.
All right. Well, we do have all pop balloons here. You did great.
Thank you. The ladies, I really appreciate your honesty and transparency. One thing I very value is the authenticity in who you are. And at the end of the day, I want us to accept each other for all that we are and all that we bring to the table. So once again, thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Matthew.
Alrighty, head on out.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro. Yeah, all right, so nice to see the Shay Shelton back. That's the last name, Shelton. I was gonna say the Shay Frost. The Shay Frost is a Twitch streamer. Freaky ass nigga. Nice to see the Shay Shelton back. Love seeing her. She forgot to ask them are each of them each other's types. That's what we was missing. And for my top 5 being we only got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom.
Hey, what's good, family? My name is Breno Caduta. I go by George. It's my name too. I'm looking for someone that got a good head on the shoulders
BK
and
Darko.
basically knows what they want to do in their life, you know?
All right, let's bring out our next single gentleman. Hello.
What's going on?
Pop.
Good. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
how we doing
Hi,
today?
welcome.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Good.
Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation, please?
All right, so my name is George. I am 24, and I'm a biomed tech.
24.
Yeah.
Wait. He's 24.
I am 24, and
Even she trying to make the connection. You 24? I can't see him being 24, my boy.
I'm a biomed tech. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, all balloons have been popped. Let's see why all the ladies have popped their balloon.
All right.
Let's start off with you. Your name, your age, and your occupation, please.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm 33 and I'm a salon owner.
Okay.
The reason why I popped my balloon is just initial.
Wait, she how
I'm
old?
33 and
33.
I'm a salon owner.
Okay.
The
Chunky
reason why I
Monkey
popped my balloon is just
12.
initial attraction.
Okay.
I'm quite a tall girly, and I
Alright.
like dudes that are taller than me.
How tall are you?
With the heels on 6'1", but without the heels I'm 5.
So you're 6'1" right now?
Well,
All right. Yeah, it's okay.
6 foot,
It's
6'1".
okay. Still beautiful, super pretty.
Oh, thank
Like,
you.
yeah.
Okay, now is she your type?
Oh, not exactly what I would be going for, but she's still beautiful, you know. She still look pretty, and but you know, she's not my type. Not exactly what I'd be going for at the end of the day. Yeah.
All right, and your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, my name is Valerie. I am an insurance agent. I only pop my balloon because of your age, because you're
Okay.
young. Yeah, I'm a little older, so you probably won't want nobody that my age. But you were very attractive,
All right,
honestly.
so,
That's why I ain't pop my balloon right away. I was like, he's
If you
cute.
don't mind me asking though, like, how old are you?
I'm 34.
You 34?
34.
Ain't too far.
Yeah,
We
10
can make
years.
something happen.
10 years is kind of far.
10 years. It's a whole decade, baby.
All right,
11
we can
years.
still turn up, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
we can turn up. All
Yeah,
right.
we can turn up for sure.
Turn up.
Yeah. So, but she's still pretty. I mean, I generally go for.
Nah, he is 24 because you see the way he handling the situation with his age. He's acting like a 24-year-old because he don't like when people be like he's 24.
Both
I
ladies
get
at the end of the day. So.
Oh, you like older
Yeah,
women?
I do love older women
Okay.
because.
Do you want your balloon back?
it. Nah, she ain't taking that
No,
balloon
that's
back.
that's a little too young for me.
Yeah, it's
but-
all good.
Okay, not a
good.
problem.
Yeah.
And is she your type?
Oh yeah, for sure. She look, you know, I prefer petite ladies, and she's basically my type, and generally what I'd be going for. You know, especially age. You know, age difference is something I like as well. So you know,
Okay.
so down for that.
Alrighty. All right. Please tell us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Alexi. I'm 33 and I'm a preschool teacher.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Also because of age.
Oh, it's all
Yeah.
good. It's all good. How old are you?
I'm 33.
You're 33.
33.
I'm a little too young for y'all, huh?
I wasn't expecting 24 at all.
Okay. Okay, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now is Lexi your type?
Yeah, I would say so. I love a dark queen. You know, she's very pretty. She's beautiful. So yeah,
Thank you.
I would say that for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Hello. What is your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Julianne. Right now I'm a grad student, and before that I worked in the spa and cruise ships. Age 24. I'm 28, but those 4 years make a difference. I've lived a lot of life.
Like,
So-
how much of a difference do you think 4 years make for you?
A lot. I've had a mortgage.
Okay.
I've traveled the world. And
Okay.
just having that age difference, and then right now being a grad student, like I didn't actually hear your occupation because of all the pops.
All right, biomed tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a biomed tech.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I also do art inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's me.
You trying to
Trying to what?
convince me? Why are you having so many new things?
New things?
Yeah.
What kind of new things?
Like your art.
Yeah, it's just on the side though.
Yo, everybody that she has a conversation with, she thinks people. All right, I see what type of person she is, bro. You can't talk to her too long. When she's done, bro. She's like, all right, why you talking to me now?
Yeah, but mainly biomed tech for the most part. Yeah, it's just me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now is she your type?
Not generally what I go for. She's really pretty though. It's just the main attraction for the most part, but beautiful. No.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Huh?
I'm actually Mexican.
Yo hablo español poco. Sí.
Oh, you know Spanish. Okay.
Yo.
Okay. How are you? Tell us your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop your balloon?
I'm Lola. I'm a case manager and I'm 28.
Okay.
And I would say initially, I like eyebrows.
Yeah.
That was probably it.
So good, so good.
Okay. Now is
Yeah.
she your type?
But yeah, for sure, for sure. How old you say you were?
23.
No, you 20?
28.
You 28?
Not 20.
It's all good. But generally, yeah. Generally, what I be going
I'm not
for.
close to 24.
You're not close to 24.
We've been there, done that.
Been there, done that. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
28's
Okay,
up here.
well, unfortunately, you did get all the balloons popped here.
It's all good. I
But
mean,
it
Yeah,
is
there's a
pleasure
bad
having
one.
you with us.
yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
y'all ladies so
welcome.
much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
You gotta bring the other baddies up here, the younger baddies.
My name is Ricky Lee. I'm from Houston, south side of Houston, 3rd Ward. I'm looking for
Yo.
a nice female that can compliment me and, kind of compliment my fly and give me peace, man. Give me peace, man, and no stress, man. And I'm tired.
He look like one of them old Mississippi pimps from like the early 2000s or something, the late 90s. Just got like mad keys on his keychain. Probably got like some velour sweatsuit or some shit. I don't know. How old is this brother? Like 20
casually
something?
dating.
I bet he like
I'm
20 something. They
actually
usually be
dating
looking
a good man.
old and they be like
Deal breaker.
younger.
If she got a cash app in her social media bio, that's a deal breaker. for
Oh,
me.
and he a trick. That's crazy.
Okay, let's welcome our gentleman number 3.
This about to be funny.
Hello.
Damn, he ain't even get there and they pop. Pop.
Wow.
Nah, what is going on, bro? Not the pants with the gator belt and the ball mains. I ain't see the ball mains since like 2015, bro. What's going on? And why they dirty?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then he
give
got
us
the
your name, your
lemon
age, and
pepper
occupation, please.
steppers.
Okay. My name
Nah.
is Roderick. better known
Raj,
as Ricky Lee.
Ricky Lee with the gator skin cowboy boots with the rattlesnake BB belt buckle and the cop tinted gas store shades. This is insane, bro. How old is his brother? I gotta hear his age.
34, and I'm
He 34. Nah. Yo, why didn't I see this episode before, bro? He's 34. Like this, this how y'all dress in Houston? I know Houston not giving it up like this, bro.
entrepreneur.
Okay. And when you say entrepreneur, do you mind elaborating on that for us?
Don't mind. I own a security company, and I also do like investment banking, like for as whole life policies, insurance policies. I did it and dabbled in the entertainment just a little bit.
Okay.
On
Sounds very
entertainment.
interesting. All right. Well, you do have some pop balloons here, so we're gonna go by and find out why these ladies pop. Hello. How are you? Can you give me your name, your age, and your occupation, please?
I'm Kristen. I'm 33. I'm a salon owner.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
I popped my balloon because I like a man who's not really too flashy, and I like your outfit. I'm not gonna lie,
She liked the outfit. Okay.
I do.
The outfit?
But why the hell you got them glasses on?
Because,
Yeah.
man, y'all,
You got it?
No. I can take them off and look you in your eyes, sweetheart.
Go ahead and put them back on.
Nah,
Ooh.
ahead and put it back
Ooh.
on,
Ooh. Yo, he threw it because he wasn't cockeyed. Nah, go ahead, put him back on.
All right. I like the outfit. You
Well,
know,
thank you.
I'm
I
a
appreciate
Houston gal,
appreciate
so
it.
you know, I'm Nigerian, so you know, I like to ride a horse. But
Okay.
She Houston and
that's what I did
Nigerian.
for,
All right.
For the ride, that's why. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And now, is she your type?
She cute. She's not really my type though. She cute.
Yeah, she's still number 3 though.
I say you cute, but you're not my type.
She not number 2,
She
but she's still
elaborate.
3.
You just not my type. Everybody have options. I wasn't your type.
I just said she was a little flashy.
Okay. I just said you wasn't my type.
Okay.
You be blessed, King.
Okay, sweetheart.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you give me your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Valerie. I'm an insurance agent. I am 34 years old. I'll be 35 on Friday. I popped my balloon because you walked out with the sunglasses on, and also you got the gold tooth and gold everywhere. It's a little
The
too much
gold
for me.
tooth
It's
is-
like you're going on a rodeo with no shade. Nothing wrong with that. You seem really cool, but
Okay.
yeah, just a little too much jewelry in the mouth.
I'm from Texas, baby.
I know you are. I know
from
you
Texas,
are. And I
baby.
appreciate it. You being authentically yourself. I love that. I love it. But yeah, not for me though.
That's that
Nothing wrong
third
with you.
wall right there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. And is she your type?
Not really. Not really. But I mean, she's all of these are queens, man. They all beautiful.
I don't know. She need to get whatever stain this is under her right boob. You need to get a Tide to go pen or some shit for
queens,
that.
bro.
Okay. And why is she your type?
It don't look that
Just-
bad,
just
but
not my
I can
type.
see it, which is a
That's not my
problem.
type. I'm gonna just elaborate. You know, just everybody got a type, so she ain't my type.
That's fine. That's fine.
So who's your type?
Okay,
Because
and-
these two girls are two totally different people. So I need to start knowing what's your type. I guess when we get to this Mexican lady down here at the end, we might start to figure out his type. Because between these two, one of these got to be your type, bruh.
And can I have your name, age, and your occupation, please? And why did you pop your balloon?
Hello, my name is Alexi. I'm 33. I'm a preschool teacher. and
That
I
should
popped
be
my
a knock
balloon
need.
because I don't know what's going on with the fashion, and that's pretty much it. It's the glasses, and then you got the boots. So
The
yeah.
boots.
I was trying to get a feel of your style and personality, but
You
Fair
should
enough.
ask some questions if you wanted to get my personality.
that's facts. You're right.
Okay, and is she your type?
No, she's not my type.
Okay, what makes her not your type?
She's just not my type. I don't, be honest. I don't like darker skinned women. So
Fair enough.
that's all three of them. So I didn't want to say that, but they pulled it out of me.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Julianne. I'm 28 and I'm a grad student. The pants. I understand we're in Texas, but I don't like your pants. Why do they look dirty?
That's how they made, baby. Ain't nothing dirty
No.
about me. You want to smell me?
No, I do not want to smell you.
You want to
She said they look
smell
dirty.
me?
That's the style, baby.
It's just a bit much.
Okay, baby.
You take off your glasses. It's not my type.
Okay, and is she your type?
She's my type.
Okay, and what makes her your type?
I like Hispanic women. Do you speak Spanish?
Yes, I do.
Do you speak Espanol?
Let me hear something. Even though you probably
Oh, you're not my type. But we're not.
Yeah, she not your type. She not
Okay.
gonna want to speak Spanish to you.
Oh,
You
what
know,
what
she not your
saying?
type.
You did too fast.
You missed out on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, beautiful.
Look, you know what? If I would have said what I was gonna say when I first came out, they'd all pop. So I should have just went with my move. I'm gonna tell y'all at the end what I was gonna say since they popped anyway.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. What is your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop your balloon?
Okay, I'm Lola. I'm 28, and I'm a case manager. And I would say probably a gold teeth or tooth, or however that is. Yeah.
She
I
got
got it,
nice
like,
teeth though. Her teeth
pull out
super
for a
white.
bit, but then when you got a bit closer, I was like, oh, that's permanent. Yeah.
Okay. And now, is she your type?
She's my type.
What
Yeah,
makes her your type?
I just like the way she look. I like her style. She cool.
yeah,
Semi-live.
yeah.
Okay.
Yup, yup.
Send my life. What do you mean by that?
That's giving her a compliment, but not
Okay.
giving her the whole thing.
She giving her that Shanti vibe right now.
Because you didn't get the balloon.
Yeah, because I ain't get the balloon. Now, can I say what I was gonna say anyway? Because they popped it.
Go ahead. What was it?
So I was gonna come out and say, this is the closest to perfection you're gonna get, so choose up. Oh, y'all. So y'all gonna pop it anyway. I should just pop it.
Okay.
Y'all all beautiful queens. I appreciate y'all. I love it. I love it.
That's crazy.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, all
Y'all
our balloons
niggas be
have been
cooked
popped.
on here, bro.
Y'all missed out, man. Y'all missed out. I'm telling you. Give
Yeah,
me some more balloons.
yeah. They gonna keep missing, bro.
And let's welcome our single lady. Hello. How are you?
Good. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. So, could you tell me your name, your age, and your occupation, please?
Yes, my name is Nicole. I am 35 years old.
Nicole
and
got that
I am
nugget
a,
back there.
Owner of a construction company.
Okay.
She owns a construction company.
do have-
What?
2 pop balloons already, and we're
I am 35 years old, and I am a owner of a construction company.
One, she don't look 35. Two, she don't look like she's owner of a construction company. And why do we bring the last 3 dudes back out?
okay. Well, you do have 2 pop balloons already, and we're gonna go find out why they popped their balloon.
Awesome.
Yeah, these
Okay.
are the dudes
Hello,
that just
gentlemen.
came
How are you?
out.
Could I have your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Roderick, better known as Ricky Lee. I'm 34
Ricky
and
Lee.
I'm an entrepreneur. Elaborate a little bit. I do investment banking, insurance policies, and I also have a security company.
Okay, wonderful. And why did you pop your balloon?
Well, she's a nice looking lady. She's a little old for me. She's a little older for me. I kind of like younger women. And she said she has a construction company, and so she's her own business woman. So they pretty stiff and strong. So I'm looking for somebody laid back and someone to assist
She do got these construction worker arms though. She got that construction stance.
me in my endeavors.
What do you mean stiff and strong?
Well, I mean,
What you mean? You know what I mean? Stiff and
I don't
strong.
want to say masculine,
Pause.
but I just want to just strong. She's a businesswoman. She got her own thing going on. She's not gonna be cooking no meals at home for me and catering to me. She'll go get her. I'm not saying but that ain't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone that can cater to me and assist me.
Are you that someone?
I actually do cook. I cook all my meals at home, and I do
Mhm.
cater to my men. So looks can be deceiving, business can be deceiving, but it is what it is.
Are you masculine energy?
No, but I'm strong and I'm sweet. You know what I mean? So I can wear both hats.
Okay.
Yes.
And is
Okay.
he your type?
He's handsome. He's a nice looking guy. Yes, you're handsome. You're a
Thank you.
nice looking guy, but
Thank you, sweetheart.
I don't, with him being an A type and he thinking that I'm an A type, it is what it is.
Understandable.
Thank you.
True.
Hello, what's your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, my name is Matthew. I am 28 and I am an analyst for a consulting firm.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
Awesome.
work.
I guess to elaborate like my man here, I also dance and act and do poetry.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon?
Unfortunately, it's the age difference.
Yeah, 35, 24,
that's the main
28.
thing for me. She is a very attractive woman. Hearing about her success as a businesswoman and the fact that she can balance home life and business life is very appealing and attractive. But again, it's just the difference in age.
Okay, and again, is he your type?
He's a handsome young guy.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Now you do have one balloon that's unpopped. Okay, let me get your name, your age, and your occupation as well.
Hey, my name is George. I am 24 and I am biomed tech. Basically, what I do is mess up the machines inside the hospital. And on the side, I love to do a little bit of art, a little bit of activism and all that, working out as well. I love going out and being very social. That's just me.
Okay, and why did you not pop your balloon?
I didn't pop my balloon because I like what I see. I think she's a beautiful lady. She's very ambitious. That's basically what I've been looking for.
He do say
Okay.
he like him older.
Okay, you have the opportunity to ask him one question.
Yes, thank you. Nice to meet you.
That's what you do.
Can you tell me where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself having my own firm, my own media firm, setting up something that is artsy because I am in love with arts. I love doing things that, free my mind, free my body, and that's just me. So that's my objective, my prerogative for the most part.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, and what are some deal breakers for you?
I'm not really like a hard to please person. I think only, deal breakers are just people who prejudge me, you know what I mean? And people who don't get to know me. So, I don't have a lot of deal breakers. When it comes to faith in God, can you tell me, how do you feel about God and your faith?
You know we had to get to this.
So I've been wishy-washy with the whole, religious situation. I'm more of a spiritual person, but then also I still consider myself a Christian who's asking questions. So I consider myself a questioning Christian, non-denominational, of course. So that's just who I am, for the most part. Yeah.
And do you have a question for her?
Yeah. I would love to know, what do you like to see in a man? What is your future with a man? Do you want kids with a man in the next 10 years?
Awesome. That's a great question. Well, I don't have any kids.
Okay.
So I definitely would want kids with the guy that I'm with. Hopefully it leads to marriage.
Okay.
And you said, where do I see myself in the next 10 years?
Yeah. What do you see yourself doing in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, I see myself growing my construction company to a global construction company. I see myself also being a wife, being a mother, and just really, traveling the world with my significant other and just enjoying the fruits of my labor.
Okay, so do you see yourself retiring, or is it?
Yes.
What's the?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. So I definitely see myself enjoying the fruits of my labor and building my company up, so that I have that time for the family time and kid time and husband time and things like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, on your free time, what do you do, like as a hobby or something?
On my free time, so I like to spend a lot of times. I do a lot of self-care stuff. I like to go to the spa. I like to get massages. I do a lot of things like that. I love to cook. I like I like to try new recipes. So that's one thing that I'm really big about. And then on my free time, I like to travel. So I like visiting different countries and just going to explore other cultures.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay. So do we have a match here?
Just one more question.
Yeah, go for it.
How do you feel about dating someone that's younger than you?
Actually, the last person that I dated was younger than me. For some reason, younger guys have been attracted to me even when I was younger. But I don't have a problem. I think like age is nothing but a number. And it just really comes to the balance of the maturity between both parties. I don't look at as unless you're like 18 or something like that, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But I think age is nothing but a number. And in this day and time, people from Tina Turner to Cher and so many others have shown that as well.
Okay.
Did that answer your question?
Type shit.
Okay.
Type
How do
shit.
you feel?
I feel confident, and I think she's pretty. And
Type
generally
shit.
the type of lady I'll be going for.
And he's your type?
Yes, he's handsome. Yes,
Type
very
shit.
handsome, and he's a go-getter, ambitious. I love that. And I love a man who can appreciate a strong and a soft woman. in
Type
one.
shit. Type shit.
Okay, so we do have a match here? All right, we have a match.
Yo,
Good job.
we got a fucking match, yo. Yo, yeah, I gotta chill. Yo, thank you for locking in. Like, comment, subscribe.